time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Probably not, but let's add a little bit of suspense into this thing. Boom. Let's unbox this bad boy from Forged Concepts and check it out. The Mac makes a pretty good little camera for webcam, to be honest with you. Eventually I'll probably decide to invest in a real camera, but for now I'm just gonna rock and roll with what I got. See if I can let's get some of this tape off here. Yeah, I put that there because I don't want you guys to know where I live. Nothing against most of y'all, I don't think. Maybe it is. Yeah, I know I could use a knife. Let me enjoy my unboxing, alright? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. And my dog is chewing stuff. Hey, Brody. What did I get? Sick beans. Are you guys ready? Oh, are you ready? Boom. How about a little Mike Tyson action for the HELLCAT? If you can't see what that says, it says FRT. I'm pumped. This is gonna be sick. I've seen these online, but I've never seen a car with one on there, so hopefully we can get this to stick with some 3M tape. Alright, so my Forged Concepts FRT badge does not come with backing, so I'm going to be using some 3M VHB adhesive tape, and I'm going to cut some strips and apply it to the back and then glue it onto my front grille. So I'm using a little X-Acto knife. I'm going to use some isopropyl alcohol, 70% to clean the surfaces, and a little paper towel, and then cut up some tape and see if I can get a stick on there and see if we can make this thing last forever. I've already put a little bit on there, as you can see. I didn't really touch the back of this that much before I put this on there, so I'm not too worried about it, but I figured let's do it the right way. So I'll clean that off. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. As you can see, I got some over here. This one's a little bit messy. Let's take that off and redo that. So stuff's pretty hard to cut, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if I should be using scissors instead. In fact, maybe we should try that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick a nice little piece right here. Sides are out. And I know that's not all this is going to be probably actually touching the grill, since it's like mesh, but I figure it's also probably not going to ruin the bond, so I'm not that worried about it. So let's see how it goes. It's about right. It's a little, like maybe a quarter, like 1/8 of a millimeter over on this side, but let's throw that on there. As you can see, there, looks nice. Leave that backing on there. I think I'm gonna try to put a little square in this area now. Nice little strip. Alright, I think I got it. Boom. Nice little piece. Hopefully it's not too big. Perfect. That'll work. That'll work nicely. Alright. Stuff supposedly is good. Has been tested for 10 years underwater, which is kind of wild, but you know, if they say so. Worst case I lose a badge and I gotta buy another one. Another thing that was cool is this thing was only 15 bucks, which is sweet because I almost bought actually I did buy the SRT badge that has the HELLCAT logo that comes on, I believe, like the 18s. However, when I got it, I realized that it didn't fit. It didn't. The brackets weren't the same, or the little the mounting things, the mounting pins or whatever they are, weren't the same. And so I sent it back, and I got a refund. And then, upon getting my refund, I found these. So I was like, hell yeah, this is way cooler than your just typical SRT badge. So I went with this one. So hopefully we can get this to stick. Maybe, I guess I'm more worried about this being enough, but I guess what I'll probably do is try to find a lot of crosses so I can get as much material tape on there. I think that'll be my best bet, to be honest with you. I'm by no means a pro at anything I post on here, but I just enjoy trying new stuff and doing things myself. Sweet, that looks good. Looking good, looking good. That would have been a perfect piece. After touching those pieces, I don't want to use them. I've heard that your fingerprint oils, which I guess I'm doing a little bit, makes it not as sticky, but hopefully with the amount that I put on, here, I'll be all right. I'll be a-okay. Scary. Starting to look pretty good. Do one more small piece. probably just going overboard, but I'd rather not have to buy another one of these. It's probably gonna be kind of challenging to get these little backs off, these small pieces, but like I said, we'll figure it out. All right, well, I'm gonna go clean the surface and give this a shot. All right, here's the old one. It just pops right out. And then I got my rag right here, and I'm just gonna clean this whole thing off. That way I have some options on where to put it. Alright, so I'm taking off the backing of this. I prepped surface. I'm about ready to place them. Boom. Let's get it. All right. I wish I could bounce you guys somewhere, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Ooh, look at that. All right. So I need to find. All right, I think I found the best option. Oh, we're straight. And we're on there. Nice. So I got a nice line behind here, and then these lines, and then a straight one, and then this one. So I'm hoping that will be enough to stick on there. That looks sick. All right, so the badge is on. I think everything went pretty well. I found a solid surface to, solid amount of surface to, I found a solid amount of surface to stick the tape to. So hopefully that sticks. I think in one day it's supposed to be like 90%, in 3 days it'll be 100% at heat, like sealed. So I'll tie this into the next videos. Sweet. All right, so there's the badge in the daytime. Oh, it looks pretty good. It's kind of nonchalant. It's not too loud, but it's definitely there. Hell yeah.